Limited access is being granted to some memorial sites in Washington, D.C., largely due to the attention the subject has received from media. But perhaps the most controversial issue is that these attractions are open air.
They're all really walking memorials. They're not buildings, you walk through them. And to shut them down is, I think, a travesty.
With the shutdown entering its third week, politicians on Capitol Hill have yet to address that problem, and Sunday, tempers began to boil over. Military veterans held protests over the weekend where many of the barricades from those memorials were taken down and stacked up at the edge of the White House lawn.
Harry needs his barricades back!
Honor Flight of Northwest Ohio visited the sites last week. Organization President Lee Armstrong says problems, notably among veterans, will soon increase.
From what I'm being told, veterans' pay is going to stop, including pensions, military retiree pay, and then shortly thereafter, Social Security.
He's worried that if Congress can't get their act together, events like those over the weekend will escalate.
I just see massive uprisings. I mean, you saw with the truckers this weekend, the million truckers. I mean, look what they did. They basically stopped traffic in D.C. to make a point.
Though the turnout of truckers was not as large as organizers had hoped for, the frustration in the public is obvious, and it's growing.
Then you start veterans uprising all around the country, and then, not to mention, family members of the veterans will support the veterans too. So I think the domino effect of this could be really, really devastating in this country.
And if denying veterans access to the memorials they help inspire cause this, what might happen if those veterans are cut off from the pensions and benefits they've earned by serving their country? Chris Delkamp, WNWO News.